I've been a server for a while, and seen people leave a lot of crazy stuff at the table when leaving. We've found phones, drugs, a gun, but tonight I had a table leave a sock on the table. A single, clannish, child's sock. Were they just weird, or trying to free me from being a corporate slave? I used to work at a cheap sushi place on a college campus. We had a summer where we would have purses left behind quite often. These weren't the cheap no-name brands either. We had a couple Michael Kors and Kate Spades left behind. Funny thing, they were always empty. They never did get claimed. I told my manager to just claim the purses since they were highly likely stolen and cleaned out and dumped for us to get rid of evidence. A former coworker of mine manages a new seafood place close to us after our sushi bar closed down. A couple weeks a guy left an envelope of $2,500 cash on the table. They do boils and etc. at this place, so they put down the table-length paper for each new guest. So of course, after people leave and dishes are bust, everything else is balled up with the paper and thrown out. He called the cops and said someone stole it. They have cameras and reviewed it to see it was indeed thrown away. What makes it worst is that the plaza the restaurant is in has their own property maintenance team and they do a phenomenal job of keeping it clean. Literally 10 minutes after the restaurant did a trash run, the maintenance crew came around and took all trash to the compactor. Better luck next time, dude. Try not going around with that much cash on you. Let alone just willy-nilly leaving it places. I was once on the Washington, D.C. Metro, and had about $700 in cash in my wallet. However, it was later than my usual time, and I was afraid of getting my purse snatched on my way to my car, so I slowly stashed it all, including my driver license and only credit card and debit card, in the only pocket that every woman has. Yeah, my bra probably went up 3 cup sizes that evening. Turns out, I'm not the only person exiting the metro at 10 on a weeknight, so I just followed the crowd and got to my car safely. To be honest, I'm the total opposite of a tiny little delicate thing either, so that may have played a part. Had a dude come back after close yelling through the mail slot about leaving his phone in the bathroom. When I asked him what kind of phone it was, he said it was a half-ounce. I think a lot of servers will keep the drugs if they're good drugs. One time we found a lot of coke and ended up with a very clean kitchen. With the gun, the manager put it in the safe until the police could come get it. I still have a pair of Versace sunglasses a customer of mine left on the table. They never returned for them, so I figure it was a tourist. Doesn't matter, they fit and look amazing. I used to work in an upmarket restaurant in a large suburban town. One time a lady came in for a quick lunch, leaving her dog tied up outside. It was mild enough out, we had outdoor seating with blankets and heat lamps, but she still sat inside. When she finished up, paid and left with her dog, her table was being cleaned. My manager found a small plastic bag on the bench seat. She picked it up, thinking the lady had forgotten something. It was a bag of poo. She brought dog shit into the restaurant and left it on the seat. Tables are very close together as well, so it wasn't too far from our other guests. There's a street bin meters away from the entrance to the place too. People are rotten. I've had the usual phones, keys, purses. But also, a leather pouch with crack paraphernalia, left on the baby changing station in the bathroom, dentures, guess he didn't realize he was missing his teeth for a couple hours, and, one of my personal favorites, a walking cane, never picked up, a miracle?